Hello guys, this is Cambridge IGCSE Paper 1 for course students of October-November 2020. So time is 1 hour for this paper. So you can use geometrical instruments and also you can use tracing paper, other instructions you know. So let's start. So question 1. The bar chart shows the amount of rainfall in millimeters for each month of 1 year in a city. So you can see this bar chart, we have rainfall here in millimeters and we have months here along x-axis. So the question is, write down the month with least amount of rainfall. So we need to look for the least amount of rainfall. What month is that? If you look around all these graphs, so which one is the smallest? The smallest one is here, the month of February. So our answer will be Feb. Right? Part B. And this bar chart shows the number of days it rained each month for same year in the city. So this is number of days and this is month. So Mia says that the month with most rainfall also have the greatest number of days it rained. Explain why she is wrong. So let's see. So for that we have to compare both the graphs. The most rainfall here it is in the month of September and October. So these graphs are higher. So these are the most rainfall. Now we see does it have the same most number of days also. So this is September and October here, but we have the graph which is more than that, it is June. So she is wrong because we can write down here, because September and October have most rainfall, but June has most rain days. So that's why she is wrong. So let's move to next question. Question number 2. Complete this bill. You can see one bill here. So we need to fill the gaps in this. So we have here 2.5 kgs of potato at $1.12 per kg. So we will find out the total cost here. So that means this is 2.5 times. So it should be 2.5 times 1.12. So let's use calculator for that. So it is 2.5 times 1.12. So this is 2.8. So as these are dollars, we can write down as 0 here, 2.80. The first one is done. So now we have two gaps here, but we need to fill this one first. Now you see this total is total of this and this is 4.69. So if we subtract 4.69 by 2.89, that will give us this amount here. So 2.89 minus 4.69 minus 2.89. So this is 1.8. So 1.80. So it is 1.80. So now we are done with this. So now we can fill this gap here. So dash kg bananas at 1.05 per kg. So this is the total cost. So for per kg we can write down 1.80 divided by 1.05. So if you divide this, you are going to get let's see, 1.80 divided by 1.05. So 1.71. So we can have this 1.7. Right? So that's it for question number 2. Let's move to next question, number 3. Write 97.4236 as correct to 3 decimal places. So 3 decimal places are up to here. So we can See here, so we need to look for this number. This is more than 5, so we are going to add 1 here. So add 1 here, so it will become 97.424. so that is the final answer. Now write the reciprocal of 2. So reciprocal of 2, it is 2 over 1. So reciprocal will be 1 over 2, or we can say 0.5. So our final answer may be will be 1 over 2 or 0.5. Now question number 4, the rotational symmetry. Write down the order of the rotational symmetry for each shape. So now what is rotational symmetry? Rotational symmetry is like when you get the same shape when you rotate it up to 360. So let me just draw these roughly, the diagram. You can use tracing paper for that. So if I talk about this one, you can just draw a rough diagram for that. So now see, put your pencil here so we can see how many times. So 1, 2, then you are getting 3 and 4. So we are getting same shape 4 times. So let me show you again how. Let me put star here so that we are moving this shape until the star comes again at this point. We are starting from this point, right? So we are starting from this point. So 1, you see it overlapped, 2, it overlapped again, then 3 and 4. So our star came here again. So the symmetry, rotational symmetry here, it is 4. Similarly, we can do for the next question. So we have here, we can just draw a rough diagram. We can just trace the shape. So here we have the shaded part. You have to be careful while for the shaded part here. Okay, so now let's say our star is here. So I'm going to rotate this by keeping my pencil here. So like see, so 1. So we cannot get, because you see the shaded part is not coming there. So here again it came, you can see we can have the shaded part. So once we got it once. Now how many times? Now here again. So you see star came here again. So we got the same shape twice when we rotated this to 360. So this is the rotational symmetry will be 2. Now number 5, the mean of 7 numbers is 16. This is mean. 6 of these numbers are given to us. Find the 7th number. So let's say 7th number is x, right? So we can write down 12 plus 20 plus 19 plus 10 plus 21 plus 13 plus x. So what is mean? Formula of mean is sum of the values over divided by the number of the values. So they are, how many are they? They are 7, and this is given to us 16. So add these two. When you add all these, you are going to get it is 95 plus x, and 16 times this will go other side. So 16 times 7, this is 112. 95 plus x, so x will be 112 minus 95. This 95 you are going to shift on the other side, and we are getting 17 here. So final answer will be 17, right? Question number 6. In a triangle ABC, BC 7.6, AC 6.2, using ruler and compass only, construct triangle ABC. Leave your construction arc. The line side AB has been drawn for you. So we can use this ruler and compass. So we have, see, I can just draw a rough diagram. If this is AB, so this is gonna be C somewhere here, right? So this AC is, and this line will be BC, right? So we have BC is 7.6 and AC is 6.2. 2. So we can take this from here. So for BC 7.6. So 7 point, this is 7.5 and you can take 7.6. So we will draw one arc from point B like that. Okay, so now BC is 7. BC, we are done with BC, and AC is 6.2. So for AC, can reduce this a bit, 6.2. So this is, yeah, from here 6.2. So from A we are going to draw an arc. So this is the point that we are going to intersect here, intersecting point, that is point C. So we are just going to join this one. Like this. So this one is 7.6, we can label it, and this is 6.2 centimeters. So leave the construction arcs means you should not erase these arcs, so it should be visible, right? Question number 7, part A. This table shows the temperature in degrees Celsius at midnight at 3 p.m. for 4 cities on the same day. So we have cities here, temperature at midnight, temperature at 3 p.m. Use the table to complete this statement. So the city with the biggest difference in temperature between midnight and PM, 3 p.m. So we are looking for the difference here. Is dash with difference of dash. So we need to find out the difference first. So for that, you see this temperature has increased by 7. So the 28 minus 21, it is, the difference is 7. So from here, negative 3 to 1. So negative 3, let's say here, this is 0, this is negative 3 and this is 1 here. So 1, 2, 3 and 1. So difference is of 4. So 18 and negative 18. So if, negative 8. So if negative 8 here, negative 18 will be here. Like so, we will have here 18 minus 8, that is 10. And this is, now you see, this is negative and this is positive. So 5 this and 4 this. So it is 9. So guys, you need to be practical for this, because you can see we are taking the difference. So 21 to 28, it is 7, negative 3 to 4, negative 3, negative 2, then negative 1, then 0 and then 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So difference is 4. This is how you are going to calculate. So the biggest difference is 10. So which one is that? That is Toronto. So we can write it down as here, the name of the city, which is Toronto, and with difference of 10 degrees, right? Now the temperature at midnight in Moscow was 11 degrees Celsius. At 3 p.m. it increased by 5. So it was 11 degrees Celsius before and it is increased. That means it is added 5 degrees Celsius. So this will be degrees Celsius. So it will be negative 6 here. I hope you understood this one. So let's move to next question. Question number 8. Calculate 4 over square root 0.0025. We can directly use calculator for that. So we have this here. Let's say it is 4 divided by square root of 0.0025. So which is 80. So we can write it down here. It is 80. Now number 9, the change is Thor's change is 40,000 Icelandic koruna into dollars when the exchange rate was 1 koruna to this. So we have this rate is equal to $0.0099. Work out how many dollars. We need to know the dollar. This is dollars column, so put dollar here. So how much he want to change? It's 40,000. So now just cross multiply. So from here you will get x times 1 equals to 0.0099 times 40,000. So let's calculate that one. 0.0099 times 40,000. So it is 396. So $396. Now number 10. Ethan invests $6,400 at rate of 2.60 per year simple interest. Calculate the total value of his investment at end of 3 years. For that we need to calculate first the simple interest. The formula of simple interest is PRT over 100. That means 6,400. This is our principal amount. This is rate. Rate is 2.6. And this one is time. Time is 3 years over 100. So these two zeros are gone. So we have 64 times 2.6 times 3. So it is 499.2. This is 499.20. So the value of his investment. So the value of investment after 3 years will be, he had 6,400 before plus $499.20 interest he is getting. So when you add this, you are going to get $6,899.20. So this will be our final answer. Now question number 11. A straight line L has equation y equals to 5x plus 12. So y equals to 5x plus 12. This is the line. Write down the gradient. So you know the standard form is mx plus c. So if you compare this, so if you equate this, so what is your m? M stands for gradient. So that is 5. So your answer is 5. So now find the coordinates of the point where line crosses x-axis. So at x-axis, y will be 0. Okay, so like this is your axis. Any point, this is x-axis, this is y-axis. Any point here at this, y will be 0. So y is 0. Substitute this value here in this equation. Y equals to 5x plus 12. So this y is 0. 5x plus 12. So negative 12 equals to 5x. Just shift negative to other side. So then over 5 over 5. So x is negative 12. So this coordinate is for x. This is for y. So y is 0 and this one is negative 12 over 5. So this is our final answer. Question number 12. A cuboid has length, width and height of 3 centimeters. On 1 centimeter grid, complete the net of the cuboid. So we have to complete this. So you know that for the net we will have same parallel faces. So we have the dimensions of 5 and 4 and 3. So this is, you can see 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, and this way we have this 4. So you may have like from here, so this is 5, we got this is 5 by 4, and then we need to have 4 by 3. 4 by 3, this is 4, so we can have this line here. So this one, so this face should have the same parallel face. So we are going to have 3 by 4 rectangle here too. Sorry, it should end here. So this and this should be parallel, right? So now we need 5 by 4 is done, 4 by 3 is done. So these are 2. Okay, 5 by 4 should also be 2, but it should be parallel. So what is left? 5 by 3. So this is 5, and then we need to have another of 3 because this is 3 here, so it should go 3 on other side. like this. Okay, so we should have same on other side. Let's say we are just making some crosses here to show that they are same. So this should have similar parallel face here. Okay, so you can see I have differentiated with these crosses here. This and this is same, this and this. So we are left with this now. So this is 5 by 4. So we need to have another 5 by 4 here. This side we have 5 and we should have here 4. So you see, this is the shape. Okay, now B part, find the volume of the cuboid. So volume of the cuboid is length times width times height. So length is 5 times 4 times 3. 20 times 3 is 60. So your answer is 60 centimeter cubed. So I hope you understood all the question, but if there is anything you can let me know in comment section. I will try to explain it again. So please, if you like the video, press the like button and share. Subscribe to my channel and share it with your friends. Thank you so much. The remaining question I will do in the next video. Thank you.